Welcome everyone, we are back with another episode of Game of Thrones. This one is called Stormborn.
Daenerys
Stormborn.
Keep going.
Of the House Targaryen.
Keep going.
First of her name.
Keep going.
Mother of Dragons.
Isn't
Breaker of
that at the end?
Chains. Breaker of Chains. Can't remember the order it goes in. I was going to say King of the Andals and the First Men.
Wasn't she the rightful heir to the Seven Kingdoms and all of that? And
yeah.
I forget what's actually in there.
She's Breaker of Chains. She's Mother of Dragons. The Unburnt.
Yep, that's it. Yes,
yeah.
Well done.
And I believe they might add on the true heir to the Iron Throne.
Someone just pop her full name down as it is now. I don't know if it's going to keep on growing at this point. Like, ruler of the undead.
The introductions are going to get longer and longer. My Sunday's up at night, like reciting it, like trying to learn it. That's our homework.
Lord Commanderess of the Wall, and like just all of these titles just keep adding in. But yeah, it was a packed episode. I mean, if that's the pace that season 7 is going to continue at, then yeah, this is going to be nuts in terms of just how much is going on. But it had a really powerful ending. Daenerys obviously coming back to where she was born, where it all began, and it was a nice, silent, well put together scene.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Followed by a few words at the end.
It was, shall we begin? And I just loved it. We had the backdrop of like the window and then her stood in front of it, the war table in front of her, the closest people around her in the room, and the shall we begin. I'm getting goosebumps even talking about it. It was a great finish. You didn't need any more than that.
No,
it was the scenes were so powerful with very few words spoken.
Does this mean they're going in now, or is she going to do what we do and delay the intro, get things set up and in place? Because Cersei knows she's coming.
They need a plan, and that's what the war table is about. That's what the advisors are there for. I would be a bit disheartened if we'd missed that stage of the planning and how they're going to do it, and them throwing ideas around, brainstorming.
Yes.
So hopefully we get some sort of planning going on.
Will Jon and Daenerys meet, do you think? Like if someone said to you right now, they've got a knife to your throat, don't know why, quite aggressive, and they're like, will Jon and Daenerys meet?
First of all, how did they get in my house?
You let me in.
Okay. I would say yes.
You think they will?
Yeah, I just think it'd be strange if, like, because at the moment we know what Jon's putting together. He's putting together this. Well, he wants to fight the dead. He wants to fight the dead army, doesn't he? The army of the dead.
Sounds mad said out loud, doesn't
it? Yeah,
it?
it does. Yeah.
Why do you want to beat up the dead?
And Daenerys has got her own thing going on, which is also huge as well. I just think two people that are this powerful, like, or not powerful, because Jon's not really there yet, but I feel like they have to meet at some point.
What's the reason? What's the story arc? Because the only story arc I can see to their meeting is this dragon glass. Sam said he wants to let Jon know that the dragon glass is Dragonstone. Yeah. Bran's obviously had all of these visions, and we think he's probably heading for Winterfell. So could it be that Jon needs to travel to Dragonstone thinking he's going to get dragonglass? He turns up, bloody Armada's there, like what's going on here?
Jon's like, I didn't think anyone was in.
Yeah, surely would you even continue to approach seeing the Armada there? I don't, and that's where I start to get a little bit lost with that story arc. And if they did meet, do you think they would work together? Do you think they would be a good team? Because Jon doesn't know he's a Targaryen. No. Daenerys doesn't know. And is he a Targaryen? Because he gets the bastard name, doesn't he? And we know that he was born in Dorne now. So does that mean his real name's Jon Sand? Doesn't have the same ring to it as Jon Snow.
I swear we had a comment a while back that said...
We've had a few.
100,000. That said it's not where you're born, it's where you're raised.
So Jon Snow's right.
Yeah. So okay. I think Jon Snow... The Snow would
Jon
be
Sand doesn't sound right, to be fair.
Rubbish.
Someone says that's your name, you're like, come on, what's your real name?
But yeah, I don't know where the story... Because Jon doesn't really care about the Iron Throne. Nope. We know what his goal is.
King of the North.
So if they were to work together, it wouldn't be Jon joining Daenerys to overthrow the Lannisters. It would potentially be Daenerys joining whatever they've got going on up north, which is the Great War, the big... So I think that's the only terms they would meet and work together on.
That's why I wonder if they're going to clash, because Jon's going to, if they say they've met, right, he's telling Daenerys about this story, the dead are coming back, they're going to destroy everybody, they're getting in, there's a formation here, they were marching last time we saw them, and they actually seemed fairly organised, to be fair. Is Daenerys really going to be listening to any of that?
We don't, because
think about the life Daenerys has led.
Her goal has led to the Iron Throne. Her life's goal has been to the Iron Throne.
Look at who's with Daenerys. Everyone is from the south, except for Yara and Theon and the Ironborn. Yeah. But as far as I'm aware, they've not seen this either. So she hasn't got anybody around her who can verify this either. And that's why I just wondered. I mean, I'm on the fence, which I know is annoying, but I don't know. If I was forced to say, do I think right now, based on their storylines, they will meet? I'll say yes as well, just for the fact I think if Daenerys doesn't manage to take King's Landing, then wow, like if Cersei pulls this off, she might have to just go down as somehow being the most accidentally greatest character in TV history.
Yeah, I don't know how she does. The only thing I'm thinking is the fact that obviously Jon is growing in stature. Daenerys, probably the most powerful person in this show currently. I feel like it will be a disservice. And I know the show probably doesn't bend to what they call crowd service. Mm-hmm. They don't do things just to please the audience, the viewer. But I feel like that would be a huge miss if those two didn't meet.
Do you like throwbacks?
Yeah.
Okay. My mum started watching Game of Thrones.
Oh, nice.
I convinced her.
Yeah.
She started reading the books. She was getting impatient already. I said, look, just jump in, and I promise you, you're going to love it. She did. She's binging seasons. In fact, the rate she's going, she's actually going to finish the show before us, which is annoying.
I love that.
She just finished season 2. And she said to me about the scene between Daenerys and the Warlock. Now, this got me thinking, because what I was thinking was, yeah, there was that scene between Daenerys and the Warlock, and then there was the scene where Daenerys' life was saved because the Warlocks made an attempt on her life.
It was that young girl, wasn't it? Young girl.
That's it.
Yeah.
And so it seemed like there was going to be this whole the Warlocks are after Daenerys. Nothing since.
No.
Absolutely nothing. We're like 4 seasons on. So is that over?
I mean, I guess so. Unless we forget about them, then final season they come back.
She triggered this whole thought process when she was telling me about the scene between the Warlock and Daenerys. And I had to stop talking, obviously, because I didn't want to give anything away to her. But yeah, I was just on my way home. I was thinking, hang on a second, like, was that just the one attempt and that's it? Because she got away. The Warlock got away.
Yeah, it could be one of those things where it's quite heavily. They heavily lean into the Warlocks and stuff in the books. But for the sake of the show, they have to cut out a lot of that. But they just make sure they use a bit of it, maybe, they didn't carry that storyline on or give us more info on that.
Was it just a way to bring Barristan into the story?
Maybe.
Is that what it was there for? Okay.
Maybe.
I only meant it to be a quick thing. It was just something that came up.
Yeah.
Right, Euron's gift. It came up in the last one, right? I said have a think about it. Have you had a think?
I have. I've come up with nothing.
Excellent. All right, all on me then.
Yeah.
So I've had a think, and
that's the first.
Coming from someone who just said he's got nothing. I mean, talk about delivery timing. So I think it has to be someone.
Yeah.
And with Cersei, it has to be an enemy. So I started thinking like, well, who on earth could Euron be bringing to her?
Yeah.
My first thought was Gendry, but then I thought, how would that be logical from Euron's perspective, right? This is like basically just a guy from the Iron Islands, doesn't seem to care, just wants power and to marry a queen. How would he know about that? The Iron Island have never seemed like the sort of people that have like little birds anywhere and all of that. So I thought, no, it won't be Gendry.
I've got a little bit on how it could be Gendry.
Go on.
This is like the most fortunate, well, unfortunate for Gendry, meetings ever.
Okay.
We know that Euron was exiled or whatever, or he was away. Mm-hmm. He was on the seas. Last time we saw Gendry, he was being put on a boat. What if like he'd passed out at sea and they picked him up, they made him talk.
Okay.
And then like if they made Gendry talk and Euron knows who he is, maybe that could be the only way I would see that playing out.
But Gendry wouldn't offer up what he was told, would he?
I didn't expect any follow-up questions.
Okay. But yeah, I started with him. Then I went to Tyrion. I thought, no, that's ridiculous.
We thought Tyrion because he's right next to Daenerys.
He's right next to Daenerys. How on earth could Euron do that? So I was like, no, it can't be him. And then I thought Lady Olenna.
Yeah.
But then I thought, no, because not only how would Euron know that she was involved in Joffrey's death? Cersei doesn't even know that she was involved in Joffrey's death. Cersei has pinned the entire thing on Joffrey. Wow.
Suicide.
Victim blaming there. To Sansa and Tyrion.
Yes.
And I actually believe, even if Euron said to Cersei that Lady Olenna was the one who orchestrated the whole plot, I don't think Cersei would believe it. Because I think Cersei she makes her choices and she stands by them. And she's got these preconceived ideas about Tyrion and Sansa, and that's it. It's not going to change.
No, you could give her all the evidence under the sun, and she's still going to go with those two because she hates them.
So this is where I ended up, and I admit it's a stretch. It really is a stretch because there's holes all over this, but let's just go with it. Cersei does know that Ilaria Sand was behind Mycella's murder.
Yeah.
So could Euron also be aware of that? And is he going to go and kidnap Ilaria Sand? Or if it's not Ilaria Sand, could it be the sand snakes left on the boat that killed... This is literally coming to me right now on the spot.
Yeah.
Trystane, because they're the only people I can think of. And I was just... Lady Olenna would be the easiest one, because as far as we're concerned, she's the only force left at High Garden. But she does have an army.
Yeah, but so how would Euron know that...
I don't know. I did say it's full of holes. It's full of holes. There was nobody else else I could think of. I was kind of going around who's left alive at this point.
That's what I tried doing. It's got to be a person.
And it's got to be someone who's not at King's Landing, because he said he will return to King's Landing.
Exactly.
So he's leaving. And I just thought the last time we saw anyone leave King's Landing was to go to Dawn. So could he be going to Dawn because it's relatively close?
Yeah.
We know what side of the map he's on. Yeah. So if he goes up, there is the Vale.
There is, yeah.
But I don't know. Littlefinger's at Winterfell, so that doesn't fit either. So it just leads me to believe if it's going to be anyone, I'm going to go for Ilaria Sand.
Yeah, I was also thinking, is the bounty still out on the Hound?
See, I thought this, but then I thought let's where Cersei is right now with who Cersei hates.
Yeah.
Is he really going to turn up with the Hound? Like, what good is that going to be?
Yeah,
for
I was
Cersei?
thinking, what good?
This has got to, he wants to win over her trust, so this has got to be something quite deep. I think. Yeah. I did briefly consider the Hound.
Someone that means a lot to her as an enemy, and the Hound is probably quite far down the list, really.
Yes.
But yeah, no, some good shouts there. I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to put something together when you were talking then, but yeah, the Genji one I feel like would be so far-fetched.
I mean, he was on a boat, like you say. I mean, they're all far-fetched. I can't really come up with anything, but let's find out, shall we? Let's jump into this one. Please give the video a like if you haven't done so already, and we hope you enjoy. It's mental to think that a stag has survived being on that from the very beginning. Why is it even a stag now? Cersei Baratheon.
They were married, weren't they?
That's how it works?
Don't know.
I don't know. It's going to be Dragonstone.
Dragonstone in the bad weather.
I'm grateful every time there's a bit of lightning. I see people.
Yeah, that's the
On a night like this, you came into the world.
I remember that storm. All the dogs in King's Landing howled through the night.
I wish I could remember it. I always thought this would be a homecoming.
We won't stay on Dragonstone for long.
Okay.
Getting a bit antsy.
Not hanging around.
Cersei controls fewer than half the Seven Kingdoms. The lords of Westeros despise her. Even before your arrival, they plotted against her. Now,
They cry out for their true queen. They drink secret toasts to my health. If Viserys had 3 dragons and an army at his back, he'd have invaded King's Landing already.
I don't doubt that.
You're not here to be Queen of the Ashes. We can take the Seven Kingdoms without turning it into a slaughterhouse. If the great houses support your claim against Cersei, the game is won. With the Tyrell army and the Dornish on our side, we have powerful allies in the south.
I never properly thanked you for that.
they joined our side, my queen, because they believe in you.
You served my father, didn't you, Lord Varys?
This is the moment I wanted last season.
Yeah, same.
I had a choice, Your Grace. Serve Robert Baratheon or face the headman's axe.
But you didn't serve him long. You turned against him.
Robert was an improvement on your father, to be sure. There have been few rulers in history as cruel as the Mad King. Robert was neither mad nor cruel. He simply had no interest in being king.
No, he really didn't.
When I was ready to drink myself to a small coffin, Lord Varys told me about a queen in the east.
Before I came to power, you favored my brother.
Oh.
Did they tell you Viserys was cruel, stupid, and weak? Would those qualities have made for a good king, in your learned opinion?
Until your marriage to Khal Drogo, I knew nothing about you, save your existence,
You and your friends traded me like a prize horse to the Dothraki.
which you turned to your advantage.
Who gave the order to kill me?
Oh. This is escalating quite quickly.
Yeah.
King Robert.
Yeah, it was Robert, wasn't it?
Who hired the assassins? Who sent word to Essos to murder Daenerys?
That'd be Varys.
Lord Varys has proven himself a loyal servant.
Proven himself loyal, quite the opposite. If he dislikes one monarch, he conspires to crown the next one.
Incompetence should not be rewarded with blind loyalty. As long as I have my eyes, I'll use them.
Stands in his ground.
Yeah.
She might like that.
I came from nothing. I was sold as a slave. When I was a child, I lived in alleys, gutters, abandoned houses. You wish to know where my true loyalties lie?
Himself.
But with the people who suffer under despots, the people whose hearts you aim to win. If you demand blind allegiance, I respect your wishes. Grey Worm can behead me, or your dragons can devour me. But if you let me live, I will serve you well, because I choose you.
It's an interesting moment.
Swear this to me, Varys. If you ever think I'm failing the people, you won't conspire behind my back.
Yeah, you'll speak to her.
Yeah.
Look me in the eye as you have done today, and you'll tell me how I'm failing them.
I swear it, my queen.
Yeah, I love that he's stood his ground and he's honest, isn't he?
She's showing great maturity here, you know.
Yeah.
And I swear this. If you ever betray me, I'll burn you alive.
Ah, Lady Melisandre style.
I would expect nothing less from the Mother of Dragons.
Forgive me, my queen. A red priestess from Ashai has come to see you.
Not the one that Tyrion saw before. Ashai. Oh, no, this is
Red
Lady
Priest.
Melisandre, isn't it? Is that not where she's from?
That is, yeah. Yeah. That is her, yeah.
How the hell can you say? Wow.
The hairi rosistin, sindi taliorta, que lunta osbarta, riklo se belmot.
Melivok trisi mireni liksmes, kesir dreje jorele.
Melisandro Zivrosi.
She once served another who wanted the Iron Throne. It didn't end well for Stannis Baratheon, did it?
It didn't.
You chose an auspicious day to arrive at Dragonstone. We've just decided to pardon those who once served the wrong king.
Brilliant.
The Lord of Light doesn't have many followers in Westeros, does he?
Not yet. But even those who don't worship the Lord can serve his cause.
What does your Lord expect from me?
Merikivio
There it is
dolalaris os mahagon kunta.
Prince who was promised will bring the dawn.
That's Jon, isn't it?
Yes, it is Jon, yeah.
Forgive me, but your translation is not quite accurate.
Oh.
That noun has no gender. Proper translation for that prophecy would be the prince or princess who was promised will bring the dawn.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Fair enough.
Prophecies are dangerous things. I believe you have a role to play, as does another, the king in the north, Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Oh,
You know him?
Yes. Went to piss off the wall.
yeah.
And why do you think the Lord of Light singled out this Jon Snow?
As Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, he allowed the wildlings south of the wall to protect them from great danger.
He sounds like quite a man.
Summon Jon Snow.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm glad we had that discussion in the intro.
Yeah.
I can't speak to prophecies or visions in the flames, but I like Jon Snow and I trusted him, and I am an excellent judge of character. If he does rule the North, he would make a valuable ally. The Lannisters executed his father and conspired to murder his brother. Jon Snow has even more reason to hate Cersei than you do.
That's very, very true, yeah. I said a bit in the intro about having a common enemy.
Wow. She's going to
Tell
summon him.
Jon Snow
mad.
that his queen invites him to come to Dragonstone.
Yeah, I did not
And bend
expect
the
it.
knee.
Ah, that might be a sticking point. I didn't expect it to happen this quick.
No. And yeah, you're right. That is going to be an issue.
That's mad.
I think it's really Tyrion. Could be someone trying to lure you into a trap.
I doubt Raven travelled quick.
We've been warned about the
I know.
time jumps.
Wolves
Yeah,
are
we have.
bastards in their father's eyes.
He said that to Jon before he went
It's
to
something
the
he
wall
said to me the first night we met. You know him better than any of us. What do you think?
Tyrion's not like the other Lannisters. He was always kind to me, but it's too great a risk. The Seven Kingdoms will bleed as long as Cersei sits on the Iron Throne.
Oh. If Jon goes and Sansa doesn't, that leaves Sansa and Littlefinger at Winterfell.
It does.
Of course,
Yeah.
the casual mention of a Dothraki horde, a legion of Unsullied and 3 dragons, a bit less charming. What? Fire kills whites, you told me. What breathes fire?
Dragons.
You're not suggesting Jon meet with her.
Too dangerous. But
Ah.
But if the army of the dead makes it past the wall, do we have enough men to fight them?
If the Mad King's daughter takes the Iron Throne, she'll destroy the realm as we know it. Some of you are bannermen of House Tyrell.
As if it's in good hands now.
The Mad King's daughter has ferried an army of savages to our shores. Dothraki heathens who will burn your villages, rape and enslave your women, and butcher your children without a second thought. This is how Olenna Tyrell rewards centuries of service and loyalty. You will remember the Mad King. His daughter is no different. In Essos, her brutality is already legendary. She crucified hundreds of noblemen in Slaver's Bay.
Noblemen? Is she on about the slave owners?
Yeah. It's funny how you can spin a narrative to fit your agenda.
She has 3 full-grown dragons, same as Aegon when he conquered the 7 kingdoms. How do you propose to stop them?
Good question.
Very good question. Should probably have him killed for asking it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay. Qyburn's cooking something up, is he?
That's interesting.
I believe you know my son.
Sir Jamie, Rickard, isn't it? Dickon.
Are these different characters? It's Sam's brother and dad.
Oh, yeah.
And I've heard what she does to those who defy her.
You ride for Hornhill today?
I have an army to mobilize. Not long before the fighting starts.
And which side will you be fighting for? You were the only man to defeat Robert Baratheon in battle.
Oh, it's the same actor, isn't it?
I think so,
I think
yeah.
it put me off because I think the son looked different, but...
Oh, Dick
I
on.
want you to swear allegiance to Cersei, and I want you to help me destroy her enemies.
Including Olenna Tyrell. That name means something. We're not oathbreakers, we're not schemers. We don't stab our rivals in the back. Cut their throats at weddings.
Oh, wow. Digging Lannisters out left, right and
I
centre.
swore an oath to House Tyrell.
You swore an oath to the crown as well, Lord Tarney.
Known Olenna since I was a child.
She was a great woman once. Now she's broken. She wants revenge so badly she brought the Dothraki to our shores. In Westeros for the first time in history. I know you don't like my sister, but you have to make a choice. Do you fight with us or with foreign savages and eunuchs?
Oh, he's thinking about it, isn't he?
Yeah.
When the war is won, the Queen will need a new Warden of the South.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Better man than Randall Tarney.
I can think of a lot of better men.
There's one.
You should have cut off your arm the moment you were touched.
How long?
Oh, wow, it's all over his body.
That's mad.
It'll be years before it kills you. It'll be 20.
And how long until?
Your mind? 6 months.
Oh, when it gets to the brain.
Yep.
Sends you crazy. It's like the whole left side of his body, isn't it?
Pardon, Archmaester. I met Stannis Baratheon's daughter at Castle Black.
I was hoping he was going to say this.
Isn't there some way?
Does this look like a baby to you?
No.
Have you studied the varying rates of grayscale progression in infants and fully grown men?
No.
No.
Not extensively.
Mr. Crescent discovered Shireen Baratheon's affliction immediately. This is quite advanced and beyond our skills, sir. Were you a commoner, I'd have you shipped to Valyria at once. As an anointed knight, I'll allow you 1 more day. How you choose to spend that time is up to you.
He said he was going to kill himself, didn't he?
Yeah. Can Sam step in, find something in the books, maybe?
We know he's got those books that were behind the gate.
Should we send word to your family, sir?
Jorah moment.
Moment?
Of course. Sam had no idea.
No.
I've been dead to them for years.
Come, Samuel.
I didn't even think about the fact Sam had no idea he was a Mormon.
No.
Maybe that's going to make him want to help him even more now.
Yeah, that could definitely...
What is Qyburn up to?
Have you ever been down here, Your Grace?
No, I can't say I have.
Oh, this is where Arya was in season 1.
Yeah, is it the crypt?
They were his trophies. He couldn't keep them around. They would have made him look small. Sometimes he would come down here and look at them. I believe he brought his horse on occasion.
We just saw one really small dragon head, didn't we?
Yes.
Elarion the Dread, the beast that Aegon rode across the sea.
God, it's a big dragon head. Wow. So is that dragon that forged the throne?
But not in
Apparently, one of Daenerys' dragons wounded by spears in the fighting pits of Meereen.
Drogon, we saw that.
Yeah, he took a few
They
hits.
can be wounded, they can be killed.
Yeah, they're not impenetrable. Wow.
The finest artillators and blacksmiths in King's Landing have been labouring day and night.
That's the crossbow that Joffrey would have loved.
If you kindly pull that lever.
Oh, wow, we're going to see it. What's he going to do? Is he going to, obliterate?
Wow. So it can pierce the bone.
Yeah.
If you want the Iron Throne, take it.
My God.
Yeah, wow.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
Massive crossbow I'm going to put here.
The city will fall within a day.
We turn the dragons loose. Tens of thousands will die in the firestorms.
It's called war. You don't have the stomach for it.
There's Ilaria. It won't be her.
Is that theory out?
Yeah, Ilaria's not the gift.
I said it was full of holes.
There are no innocent Lannisters.
Oh.
My greatest regret is that Oberyn died fighting for you.
That's enough. Lord Tyrion is Hand of the Queen. You will treat him with respect. I am not here to be Queen of the Ashes.
That's what he said.
Yeah. She's listening to him.
I can't remember a queen who was better loved than my granddaughter. The common people loved her. The nobles loved her. What is left of her now? Ashes.
Ashes, yeah.
They won't obey you unless they fear you.
I'm grateful to you, Lady Olenna, for your counsel. I'm grateful to all of you.
So many opposing views here.
Yeah.
I will not attack King's Landing. We will not attack King's Landing.
Then how do you mean to take the Iron Throne? By asking nicely?
I said about what she did in Marine.
Yeah.
Cersei will have the Iron Throne, but no food for her army or the people.
Starve them out.
Cersei will try to rally the lords of Westeros by appealing to their loyalty, their love for their country. If we besiege the city with foreigners, we prove her point. Our army should be Westerosi.
And I suppose we're providing the Westerosi.
Lady Greyjoy will escort you home to Sunspear, and her Iron Fleet will ferry the Dornish army back up to King's Landing. The Dornish will lay siege to the capital, alongside the Tyrell army, 2 great kingdoms united against Cersei.
Your master plan is to use our armies. Forgive me for asking, but why did you bother to bring your own?
The Unsullied will have another objective.
They're going to take the places. Oh,
They're
of
going
course.
to take Casterly
Grey
Rock.
Worm and the Unsullied will sail for the Rock and take it.
Yeah. That's a great shout.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of Casterly Rock.
No, we haven't.
I don't think we've seen it at all, to be honest.
See the little smile on Ilaria's face. She's definitely in.
Thank you all.
Everyone's in.
It makes sense
Lady
to
Olenna,
have
may I speak with you alone?
Oh, taking Lady Olenna aside.
to not have the foreign armies attack King's Landing because they could rally behind Cersei against the foreign invaders. It was clever from Tyrion.
I swear to you, she will pay for what she's done, and we will bring peace back to Westeros.
Peace. Do you think that's what we had under your father? Peace never lasts, my dear. Will you take a bit of advice from an old woman? He's a clever man, your Hand. I've known a great many clever men. I've outlived them all. I ignored them. The lords of Westeros are sheep. Are you a sheep? No. You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Interesting, because we saw she coined Tyrion's phrase showing she's listening to Tyrion.
Yeah.
You leave tomorrow. Were you going to say goodbye?
I will see you when I return.
But you don't know when that will be. I wish you good fortune.
Oh, cold with him.
Yeah, he was just going to leave without saying goodbye.
It is hard for me to say goodbye to you.
Why?
You are my weakness.
Your weakness?
When unsullied are young, the masters learn their fears. One boy is scared of dogs. One boy hates high places. They make the boy sleep with dogs or climb a cliff. Either way, strong and solid. But I had no fears. I was never the biggest, never the strongest. I was bravest.
I suppose that's why they picked him to be their leader.
He's scared of losing her, isn't he, now?
Now I have fear.
I do too.
I hope it doesn't mean Grey Worm's going to die.
Oh, yeah, I hope not.
I always think with goodbyes like this, does this mean this is the last time we're going to see these together? Oh.
No.
She's never seen it.
No, wants him to be his most vulnerable. All his scars have cleared up. I couldn't see a single scar.
Oh, from the fight he had with
the
Barristan
Sons of the
Selmy,
Harpy.
when Sir Barristan was next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't against him, was he? Same side.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I said with.
Ah, we mean with.
Oh, like they were.
Yeah. I don't know what's meant to happen now. Of course, this is one of my episodes to edit. I'm actually quite grateful for that scene change.
It's a nice goodbye.
What if we were going to see the full thing?
I wanted to ask. If you're going to write histories, Tarly, you have to do the research. If you want people to read your histories, you need a bit of style. I'm not writing a chronicle of the wars following the death of King Robert I so it can sit on a shelf unread. You don't like the title?
Bit catchy.
The Rebellion.
Archmaester, if I could just have a moment.
This is your moment. Use it wisely.
I may have found a way to treat Sir Jorah.
Ooh.
Really?
There are 2 recorded cases of advanced greyscale being cured. I found the procedure in the study of rare diseases by Archmaester Pylos.
I'm familiar with Archmaester Pylos, study of rare diseases. Shall I tell you how he died?
Grayscale.
Ironic.
Procedure's far too dangerous, which is why it's now forbidden.
Shouldn't that be down to the person receiving it? If it's far too dangerous, does that just mean if it fails, it's going to kill him?
Yeah.
He's preparing for the end, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like you say, Sam's gonna get it just in time.
Yeah, I mean, if he's gonna kill himself, they may as well give it a try.
This looks like he's got some stuff.
What are you doing?
You're Jorah Mormont, the only son of Gior Mormont. My name is Samwell Tarly, sworn brother of the Night's Watch, training to serve as maester at Castle Black. I knew your father. I was with him when he died. You're not dying today, Sir Jorah. Drink this.
What is it?
Rum. Drink it all, please. I'm afraid this is going to hurt.
Get very drunk.
He wants reassuring.
First, yeah.
Do you like rum?
No, not really.
Nah.
I like spice rum.
Okay.
With a bit of lime.
If you couldn't take off your shirt.
This kind of feels mad he's going to try this, having just read it in the books.
Yeah.
I suppose it's what have you got to lose?
Bite down hard. No one knows I'm here, and if they hear you screaming, then we both finish.
Have you ever done this before?
No. No one else will try it, so I'm the best you've got. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah. Like Sam says, if he gets found
We're
out...
going to have to remove the entire upper layer of infected tissue, then apply a medicinal ointment.
Just do it, basically.
Yeah. Sharp.
Stop telling me everything.
It's got to remove the outer layer.
Oh, man, this is just going to be excruciating.
Tell him to shush.
On the first bit?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Please try not to scream.
I'm just going to take a layer of your back off. Just...
Oh, can't we come back here later?
Oh, my God. That pus. Oh. Oh, wow. Actually, just peeling it off.
I can't believe how steady Sam's been so far.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
it's
my
exposed
God.
flesh. That's just one patch as well.
Oh, okay. Breathe.
No. Going straight back in.
Oh, he's got to, isn't he?
Scalpel. Oh, that's food. That transition. That is a wild transition.
Cersei's just trying to frighten us.
I hope it's true. If she lays siege to King's Landing, bosses will triple.
As long as we get back there before they start.
Oh. Yeah, it was grim.
Harry!
Hello, Hot Pie.
No.
Sit down.
Love that.
Who's that for? This is good.
You think so? Secret. It's browning the butter before making the dough. Most people don't do that because it takes up too much time.
I didn't do that. One or two.
The pies for the phrase.
Big lady.
The lady knight? Yeah, I figured she was a knight because she had armour on. She was looking for your sister, but I told her about you. Did she ever find you?
She found me.
What happened to you, Harry?
It's a long story.
You got any ale?
Drinks ale now.
Yeah, how do you really start explaining?
He doesn't know what to say.
Where you heading?
King's Landing. Heard Cersei's queen now.
Heard she blew up the Great Set. That must have been something to see. Can't believe someone would do that.
Cersei would do that.
I thought you'd be heading for Winterfell.
So
Why would I go there? The Boltons have it.
The Boltons are dead. Jon Snow came down from Castle Black with a Wilding army and won the Battle of the Bastards. He's King of the North now.
Of course she didn't know, did she?
No.
I forgot that she would have known the Boltons had it.
Thanks for the pie.
That's changed our plans, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe I thought you were a boy. Pretty.
Little love story there.
Yeah. Shooting his shot before she leaves.
Take care of yourself, Hot Pie. Try not to get killed.
I won't. I'm like you, Harry. I'm a survivor.
There you go. She's going to Winterfell then.
Yeah, it's just when she said, "Am I a Stark of Winterfell and I'm going home?" That's why. But then, of course, she thought the Boltons had it, so why would she?
I prefer this, to be fair. I said to you last time I really wasn't sure about Arya killing Cersei. I feel like there is so much more personal deaths and ways out if Cersei loses this. And
yeah,
it just wouldn't have felt right to me if I probably still would have enjoyed it, no doubt, but...
Yeah, and her going to King's Landing on her own, it's quite a long shot that she would even get near Cersei.
I mean...
she can just put some faces on, I suppose.
That's it.
A raven, my king, from the Citadel.
This is about the dragon. Oh, he's going to go. He's been summoned by her, and now he's going to be told about the dragon glass by Sam. So now he's going to have to go to Dragonstone.
The message was sent to me by Samwell Tarly, a man I trust as much as anyone in this world. He's discovered proof that Dragonstone sits on a mountain of dragonglass. I received this from Dragonstone. It was sent to me by Tyrion Lannister. He is now Hand of the Queen to Daenerys Targaryen. She intends to take the Iron Throne from Cersei Lannister. She has a powerful army at her back, and if this message is to be believed, 3 dragons. Lord Tyrion has invited me to Dragonstone, and I'm going to accept.
Is Davos going to go with him because Lady Melisandre's there?
Oh, yeah.
We need this dragonglass. We know that dragonglass can destroy both White Walkers and their army.
Will he bend the knee for the dragonglass?
I don't know. He needs it, doesn't he?
So there you go. If he needs it.
We can't defeat them on our own. We don't have the numbers. Daenerys has her own army, and she has dragonfire. I need to try and persuade her to fight with us. So Davos and I will ride.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten what happened to our grandfather? The Mad King invited him to King's Landing and roasted him alive. She is here to reclaim the Iron Throne and the 7 Kingdoms. The North is one of those 7 kingdoms. It's a trap.
It could be, but I don't believe Tyrion would do that. He's a good man.
Your Grace, with respect, I must agree with Lady Sansa. I remember the Mad King all too well. A Targaryen cannot be trusted.
This is music to Littlefinger's ears, this.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Is he going to see an opportunity?
And then he rode south and lost his kingdom.
I hear too much from this guy.
We need the king in the north in the north.
What does he do here?
I don't know. I feel like he has to go for the dragonglass.
Same.
I never asked for it, but I accepted it because the North is my home. It's part of me, and I will never stop fighting for it, no matter the odds. But the odds are against us. None of you have seen the army of the dead. None of you. We can never hope to defeat them alone. We need allies. I know it's a risk, but I have to take it.
He's a much better speaker now.
Daenerys is a queen. Only a king can convince her to help us. It has to be me.
You're abandoning your people. You're abandoning your home.
I'm leaving both in good hands.
Whose?
Yours.
Yours, yeah.
You're the only Stark in Winterfell. Until I return, the North is yours.
Oof. Even more music to Littlefinger's ears. Oh, there he is, look. I swear he's always got that smirk on his face.
He has, yeah. See it wiped off his face one day.
Brienne's got to sniff this out, hasn't she?
Yeah. She'll stay with Sansa, which is
yeah.
good.
I delivered his bones myself. Presented them to Lady Catelyn as a gesture of goodwill from Tyrion Lannister.
Come say goodbye. Oh, look at that, putting himself forward like a hero.
Yeah, no, I tried it on with her at the same time.
I was sorry when he died. Your father and I had our differences, but he loved Cat very much. So did I. She wasn't fond of you, was she? Well, it appears she vastly underestimated you. Your father and brothers are gone, yet here you stand, king in the north.
In my way.
Yeah.
Oh, that look.
John knows who he is.
You don't belong down here. We haven't ever talked properly. I wanted to remedy that.
I have nothing to say to you.
Not even thank you. If it weren't for me, you'd have been slaughtered on that battlefield. You have many enemies, my king, but I swear to you, I'm not one of them. I love Sansa, as I loved her mother.
Oh. Hello.
Touch my sister, and I'll kill you myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a side to John we have never seen.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Is that something to do with the whole dying and coming back? I feel like old John would never lose it like that.
No.
Interesting. That look he gave him is because he left Sansa at Winterfell, right? That's the only thing John knows about of all the despicable things Littlefinger's done, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing he probably knows that he's a bit of a slimy guy and not to be trusted. Yeah. I'm sure Brienne's told him a thing or two.
Littlefinger's going to start working on her immediately, isn't he?
He's there, isn't he? Got a sore neck.
He's just not the sort of person you want to piss off.
No, Sansa needs to keep seeing through his crap as well.
Yes.
Last thing we need is
I forget she's now going to Winterfell, so that could become relevant as well.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the horse getting bothered about? Hello. She's not alone. Not the Brotherhood again. Imagine if it's a direwolf I've been calling for season 1.
I don't know who else it could be. That'd be mad if it is.
No.
Oh, there are other wolves.
Oh, there's loads of them.
Yeah.
What the hell's this? Has there always been lots of wolves in Westeros? Oh wow, that's a big one.
Is that?
Oh my god, that's huge compared to the others.
That is massive.
Nymeria?
Yeah, I was going to say, was she not scared?
No way! It is her direwolf. Hang on, wait. Is he gonna remember her?
Just been rolling around with his pack.
Nymeria, it's me, Arya. I'm heading north, girl. Back to Winterfell. I'm finally going home. Come with me.
Well, the fact she's not dead yet is a good sign.
I don't know, man. I feel really on edge right now. I can't breathe.
Come with me.
But they left her alone.
Yeah.
So it was Nymeria.
Yeah.
I can't believe we saw the direwolf again. Hopefully it comes back again.
That's not you.
Oh, that's not you. It wasn't Nymeria?
I don't know.
And the direwolf, or whoever that was, just got confused?
But why did they not kill her? Because they're all growling
internally,
at her.
it was just thinking, Nymeria?
She's not my mama.
You can have Cersei. I want the mountain.
The mountain killed father. He'll crush you with one hand.
Oh, the sand snakes.
Yeah.
That's what Mama says.
Will you shut up about mama?
Maybe I'll kill you both before we take King's Landing, and then I won't have to share.
Mama!
How can you drink this piss? When we reach Sunspear, I'll treat you to a Dornish red. Have you ever been to Dorne?
A few times. Never stayed long.
A boy in every port.
Boy, a girl.
Ilaria's bisexual, isn't she?
Yeah. Theon's had enough.
I thought it wasn't for you.
I'm developing a taste for it.
He's not your servant.
It's fine.
You're gonna be queen of the Iron Islands.
Once I kill my uncle,
And what will you be, handsome?
Whatever my queen commands.
you'll be my advisor, my protector.
Oh, I see. Your protector. So if someone gets too close to you...
Until they've made their intentions known.
I think her intentions are very clear.
Why are you standing all the way over there, then?
No, I'm slightly confused. Oh, and
She
also
wants
he...
them. She wants
yeah,
them both.
she does.
Seems like you don't need a protector.
Oh.
Oh, is this... That must be Euron.
Euron.
Oh my god.
That is.
Yeah, that is.
Sail.
Yeah, it had to be. Oh my god, size of it.
Yeah, that's a huge ship. So the gift could be Ilaria, could be Olenna,
Could be
Yara.
everyone.
But how did he know where they were or what the plan was?
I don't. Yeah, like you, a little bit confused with that. Oh God, blood spraying everywhere. Oh man, there's tons of them.
Yep. Oh.
Wow.
Your mother's below deck. Keep her safe.
Oh no. Wow. Oh my God.
The ship's being burnt.
Yeah, they're taking them all down.
Yeah. This is it, isn't it?
Oh.
Did Joran get hit then?
Yeah, he's got the thing. Yeah, look, he's got the thing round his neck. And he's up against these two. I mean, they're making the fight nearly impossible to follow.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Oh. Oh, no, that wasn't him. Right, okay. Oh, he's going to kill her as well.
Yeah.
I have no idea what kind of damage Euron took there. I really couldn't see.
No, seemed like it took a few hits, but
Get it over with.
they're taking her.
She is the gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to take that as a win. No idea how this folded out,
Yeah.
but...
If I say so many names,
Hey,
one of them will be right.
I went through the list and got to my eventual... I was just thinking, like, Cersei obviously knows she killed Mycella.
I mean, I didn't come to that conclusion because how on earth did he know where they were?
Yeah, I
thought it was near on impossible.
Unless he was waiting for them at dawn.
Oh. But with the whole gift thing, I can't imagine it's going to happen.
No, I think he might be about to kill her.
I hate that because I really liked her as a character.
I mean, she's still alive. It's not over until it's over. Oh, man.
Ah, come on, you cockless cowards. I have her. Come and get her.
He's just going to kill her anyway, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Oh, I ran.
What?
Someone hanging off the front of the ship. Is that going to be Yara?
That's what I was wondering.
Oh, man.
No, it doesn't look like her, actually. It looks like one of the sand snakes.
Yeah. It's absolute devastation there.
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty mad. That.
Wow. Yeah, that really was. That was absolutely packed. But yeah, it's logical that they were after Ilaria Sand. It's why I landed on her, because that's a gift that Cersei really does want.
Yeah, it made sense to me. I just couldn't get to how he was going to get to her and how he knew where she was going. Even if they were waiting in Dawn, like how did he know that they were going back to Dawn? That's why I couldn't land on that.
My assumption would be that he is going to get the gift for her, which is Ilaria.
Yeah.
We know what side of the map they're on, so he's taken the fleet and they've gone down to Dawn. They're not there. The boats have gone. And then they've waited for them to come in and
ambush
them.
They were sailing though, weren't they? It seemed like it was out in the ocean. It didn't sound like it.
Yeah, I'd imagine you can see quite far, especially if the weather's okay. And I'd guess it's something along those lines. And that's maybe
it's a big old plan for they may be there though. That's the only thing I would say.
Because where were they sailing to? They were sailing to King's Landing, were they not, or to Dawn?
I believe they were taking the Unsullied and the Dothraki to.
No, they weren't there.
They weren't, were they? They're going to Castle Rock.
They're going to Castle Rock. I think they might have been going to King's Landing. So if that's the case, it could have just been a freak occurrence that he's left King's Landing as they are coming in.
Yeah.
And they've crossed paths.
Yeah. No,
along those lines.
It could be.
But, I mean, Lady Olenna wasn't with them, was she? Cersei's making moves. The reason I'm not sure if Lady Olenna was with them or not is because it seems as though Jaime's made moves with the Tarleys to overthrow Lady Olenna and try and take power of the Tyrell army. I mean, it's actually, bearing in mind how much the back foot Cersei is on here, it's actually, even though she kind of just said no to Euron, this is all kind of panning out, as it always seems to do for her.
Yeah.
So now she's potentially got the Lady Ilaria Sand captured. She's potentially got the Tarleys to overthrow, well, that was Jaime, really, because he's even said to Randall that you don't like Cersei. We know Randall's thoughts on women in general, it seems, and so
he got them to fight on their side instead of for the Tyrells, didn't he?
Yes, he didn't. He didn't give an answer, but we were led to believe by him not saying no that Randall Tarley is definitely considering betraying Lady Olenna in favour of Cersei. So all of a sudden, this is starting to, I wouldn't say even out because they've got the dragons, but you can see that she's listening to Tyrion and that she doesn't want to. She repeated the line about becoming the Queen of Ashes. She doesn't want to send the dragons if she really doesn't have to.
No.
So on that basis, I don't know. This is nuts how Cersei's working.
We knew Cersei wasn't going to lay down and take it. We knew she'd be cooking something up.
Oh, but she's got a massive map painted.
Yeah, I just couldn't really think what it was going to be. But yeah, she's definitely made strides in this episode. Definitely. She's already in a much better position than she was. So, and Jaime's doing a lot of the work for her as well by rallying other houses and... So, yeah, I don't know where it goes from here, but it seems like it's not as one-sided as it was.
No, it really isn't. And Theon jumping at the end, I mean, it's the only thing I would say is that even if he had run forward, Euron was just going to slit Yara's throat and then probably kill him as well.
Yeah.
He wanted to kill both of them, and now he's only killed one, so...
Yeah,
I don't know what he now chooses to do with his life, but if he's going to try and avenge her death, I mean, we didn't see her killed. It might be that she's being taken to King's Landing.
Oh yeah, I
as well.
That she was killed because I saw the look on Yara's face, and he hadn't even jumped yet, but the look where he was just stood there, and she realised he wasn't even going to try and save her.
Well, you once said that if you don't see someone die, they're not dead.
Nah, there's a chance they're not. I wouldn't say never.
All right.
That's very definitive.
You told me that the unwritten rule is if you don't see them die...
Oh, yeah. There's a chance they're still alive, yeah.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
I'm going to take it. I didn't see...
No.
We saw two of the Sand Snakes were definitely killed.
Yeah.
We saw that Ilaria Sand and her daughter were captured. That could be really interesting if somehow, this is a really random thing to bring up, but Bronn obviously had the love story potentially with the daughter, and that's just so happens to be the one who survived.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
God knows. Imagine that he sneaks her out of King's Landing. Bastard said he was going to give me a bigger castle, and he still hasn't. So
I have to let someone let us know who it was that was hanging from the front of the ship, because that's why I thought Yara was dead. Because when they showed us that, I thought that would be her. I don't think it would have had the same impact if it was one of the Sand Snakes. But yeah, if we can get,
I couldn't see it from the first angle, but when he went to a second angle, unless that was different bodies,
like one of them.
It was both of them. So one of them was laying up and one was hanging.
That's it. I saw one laying up the top.
So I didn't see I couldn't make out. It was just a shadow. So
okay,
I don't actually know.
Hopefully Yara's still alive. But yeah, I didn't really like.
If it was Yara that was hanging, I would have liked it if the producers would have done a close up to her face, back to Theon, back to her, just to really get that moment there. Whereas we didn't get that there. But
it's a shame.
Yeah,
I know
we're going to know next episode, because if they turn up at King's Landing and she's not there, then obviously dead.
Yeah. Obviously, it was fight or flight with Theon, but I do wish that after everything Yara did to try and get him back and save him, that he at least had a bit of courage in the end there to
go down together,
and actually make an attempt to save her. But yeah, they made him a coward, and even though it looked like we'd had him, it was back to who he was. Still, I suppose, a coward till the end. And in Yara's eyes,
it makes no sense him keeping her alive anyway, because she was the threat to his rule in the Iron Islands. So whereas he needed to take Ilaria Sand, he didn't need to take Yara. So it would make a lot of sense if he did kill her.
Yeah.
But I mean, if that was man, your eyesight's just bang on.
Oh no, I didn't see.
These lights just absolutely take me out because there's so many of them.
No, I didn't see that it was her. I thought someone hanging from the front of the ship. It would have been quite poignant if it was Yara, but we know that he was there for Ilaria, so if he was one of the Sand Snakes, that would also make sense.
Yes.
So it shows we're basically taking out your family.
Anything else on that?
No, it was a mad scene. Obviously, when it started unfolding, it was quite clear it was going to be Euron. Yeah, I would just like to know that hopefully they do go into some of the background in the next episode as to how the plan he had in his head of how he was going to get this gift to Cersei, because if it was just like a chance meeting, then that would be quite far-fetched in my opinion.
So we started off at... Well, we started off at Dragonstone. It was Dany summoning Jon.
Yes.
So Tyrion sends it.
Yep.
Jon wasn't going to go because everyone kind of agreed it was a trap and there was no definitive decision on what he was actually going to do about it. But... Then he gets another one, busy day in the Royal Mail area of Winterfell.
Yep.
And it's Sam telling him about the Dragonglass being at Dragonstone. So surely, based on what Jon says, Jon has to go there and bend the knee now in exchange for the Dragonglass, because he keeps saying the long night, this big battle against the Night King is it's the be all and end all. It's top up here. They could wipe everybody out. So on that basis, to save humanity, surely you're not going to risk the existence of humanity on bending the knee.
Yeah, and he said about needing allies and having her fight. Mm-hmm. So he's going to go there and try and convince her to maybe put what you're doing on pause, because we've got this fight coming.
Put it on pause? I feel like you still have to take out Cersei.
Yeah,
because she's just...
Or maybe get that done first.
She's that nuisance, isn't she, that's just always there. And if you leave her alone, especially in King's Landing...
She'll just grow.
She'll be cooking something up. She'll be all these theories and conspiracies. She's like a Littlefinger, just much worse and more powerful. So, you've got to take her out, I think. But like I say, I just don't know. I can't work out if they're showing us the odds switching back in Cersei's favour for like a big downfall.
Yeah.
Or whether it's going to... She is somehow going to pull this off.
The odds are obviously still quite stacked against her.
Yes,
but like I said, she's in a better position than she was, and I'm sure she's not finished. But I don't know what Jon's going to do. You'd think if she was like, "Oh, I'll give you this dragon glass if you bend the knee or whatever," then he may take it. But I don't know. I don't know how it's going to play out.
No coincidence that it's Davos going with Jon, because we know that Melisandre is at Dragonstone. Yeah. How on earth is that going to play out? Didn't Davos somebody made a threat to Melisandre, I swear, as she left, about if she...
Jon said, if I ever see you here again, or up north again, I'll kill you, or something like that.
So she's safe in Dragonstone?
Well, I don't know, because Sir Davos...
is at home.
It's still there, so, yeah.
I just was thinking it's got to be Davos that's going with Jon, and I love the fact they're quite a duo. I compared them to each other back in season 2, and now here we are in season 7, and they're a duo. Yeah, Jon speaking's getting much better.
Yeah, it was a nice speech, and I agreed with him for the most part that it is we can't win the war on our own. We need more. We need even if Daenerys doesn't agree to fight with us, we at least need the Dragonglass.
Yep.
Like we can't defeat them without that, and they need more numbers as well. The more the better.
I don't know about you, but I mentioned it in the episode. He's only a side character, but do you get a real dislike for that Glover, for the guy from House Glover?
He always pipes up, doesn't he, with something.
Pipes up. Like
he hasn't really got anything good to say.
No.
But he's just always there, and he just, not a big fan.
Where was the guy from? Do you remember the guy who was with Rob, who the direwolf bit his fingers off? What house was he? Because it would just crack me up if he was House Glover and that was like, this is like his son. And it's just this house in general, just always just too much to say.
Yeah.
But he's left Sansa in charge, so she seemed to quite like that.
Yeah, she did.
Do you think she's going to see through Littlefinger, or do you think that Brienne's got a part to play here?
I mean...
Does she need Brienne, or has she got this under control?
She has done in the past. We've seen her like on screen tell us that she knows exactly what Littlefinger's like. Mm-hmm. She knows that he's always trying to play you, and he's always trying to play you. Sorry, and I hope that carries on. And but she doesn't let her guard down and actually starts believing what he says, and he starts having an influence over her, because that's obviously Brienne is there, so she doesn't. There's no crap with her. She'll tell Sansa exactly what she thinks, and hopefully keeps him in line. But this is perfect for Littlefinger. Jon's out the way now. He can then. We saw him look up at her towards the end. This is a time where he can try and get his claws into her, but I don't know how that's going to go.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either, and I don't even know what the plan would be, because the only thing I can think of is that Littlefinger needs to create a division. Now we can see that everyone's not fully together there.
Yeah,
there are concerns about the trap that Daenerys may be laying in their opinions, and there may be something that he can work with there, but he can only work with it surely if he has the backing of Sansa. So I don't think he can really do much manoeuvring. If Sansa stays strong and true to what Jon's vision is, I don't see what Littlefinger can do here. He needs Sansa. He needs to plant those doubts with her. Now, we did see how concerned she was about Jon going, even though she was happy that he has entrusted it to her with him going.
Yeah.
There's definitely going to be some sort of issue potentially there. But what kind of spanner is there in the works with the fact now Arya is heading for Winterfell? What's the story arc here? I'm trying to think, like, other than it being like, hey sis, we used to not get on, now like it's been so long, let's put aside all the differences, and a nice moment probably because it's been so long with these two sisters being apart. What else is there for Arya at Winterfell other than just meeting up? Because she's going to go there. Jon's not going to be there.
No.
She's going there to see Jon, and she's going to probably run into Sansa, it's looking like.
It'll be a nice reunion. I don't know. Really, I don't really know where like Arya's story goes from here. I just don't know what part she has to play in all of this now. Because she went across to Bravos, and I loved the scene where she sailed off. It was really nice, and then she spent a bit of time over there. And I just really don't know where her storyline goes now.
No, I'm a little bit confused myself.
Hopefully she has a big part to play, because I really like her as a character. I know you do as well. And some of her scenes with the Hound were some of my favourite. Just like wholesome, nice scenes.
Oh, brilliant! Her and Tywin, her and the Hound. She's had some of the best duos out there.
And I really hope there's something big for her, but I don't know. I am looking forward to the reunion if she makes it there, and obviously and reunites with Sansa and potentially Jon down the line. But after that, I don't know. I don't know what it means for her.
I don't know where her positioning. I do know where the positioning is on the map. I know where, if we were to look at the map, maybe we'll get it out quickly in a second. But she could she run into the Hound again?
I'm holding out for that. But
we know they're in the sticks, but she was in the snow.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the snow has now consumed the entirety of the Riverlands.
It's moving.
Because it is coming down, obviously. The Long Night they keep referring to. There was another mention of the Long Night. It is getting closer. So, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
She's obviously not going to kill Cersei now because she's on her way to Winterfell. No. I do kind of like that. Seeing what happened to the Freys, it just put a little bit of fear in me that they're going to try and repeat this for King's Landing. And I was kind of thinking up all these crazy theories that could have happened, like she kills Cersei, becomes Cersei, goes and kills Jaime as Cersei, just so that impacts Jaime, and then Daenerys lands in that, and then thinks that Cersei is Cersei, not that Cersei is Arya, and then kills Cersei, actually killing Arya. And I had all these crazy theories planned. I'm glad they've taken that away. I want to see this play out differently, and this has kind of opened that up, and I'm quite pleased that Arya is heading north. But I was just wondering if you had anything about the story arc that we could be seeing, because
she might even just join Jon and Sansa and with what they're doing. I don't know.
Was that Nymeria?
I have no clue. Why didn't it attack her if it wasn't?
She said, because
they all looked very angry.
None of them attacked her.
No,
not just that one.
Yeah. So if Nymeria was a leader, I thought that when that one rocked up, and then if it was her, then I thought that they didn't attack because Nymeria didn't. But if that wasn't her and it's just some random wolf pack, why would they leave her?
Yeah, she said, "That's not you."
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Does that just mean that's not the wolf she remembered? That it's been so long, the wolf is now...
The wolf has changed.
The wolf has changed.
And it did recognise her but also maybe the direwolf has a different life now. And it has moved on from that. And these are my people, roaming around with the wolf pack, and I'm no longer yours, essentially.
Is that some sort of hidden message there about the fact that Arya is not who she once was, and she's been through so much and she's changed so much as a person?
I don't know. The way I was saying it was that the direwolf and Arya have been split up for so long. Direwolf has gone off, and
yes, that's what I'm saying. So Arya and her family have been separated for so long. is there going to be some sort of hidden metaphor, some sort in there?
Because if it wasn't Nymeria, it was just a random pack of wolves. I would wonder why they didn't kill her.
If that was Nymeria, is that the last time we see Arya's direwolf? This is like a season 1 discussion again now.
I mean, yeah, I think it probably might be. If it is right and it is, that's not you. Like, we're both different people now. I'll call it a direwolf a person, but you know what I mean. We're different people now. Like, you've gone off, you've lived your life. I've gone off, lived mine. I've got new friends now.
All these mentions of if a direwolf was going to come back and it was for this scene. That was it.
And it could be that,
brilliant.
They don't see each other again.
The only other thing I got written down was just that Sam on Jorah scene was just horrific to watch.
Yeah.
That is one of the hardest scenes I've had to watch. It was just, I felt like it was happening to me.
Oh, it was grim. I'll say it again. The transition was brilliant because it went from the crust of the grayscale to the crust of the pie, and then obviously it had white pus inside it, and then the pie. I'm guessing it was like a chicken pie because they generally have white sauce in them. And then when he dug into the pie, the white sauce came out, and I thought it was a really cool transition, but grim all the same. Yeah, grim all the same.
Oh, it's just horrible.
I hate that stuff like that.
It looks like he might cure him.
Sam said he won't be dying tonight, so hopefully that's true.
What's going to be the story arc here, though? Because why are we seeing him cure Jorah? What is this? Why are we seeing this because he's going to be frowned upon by the Citadel? Are we seeing it because they're going to hail him as some sort of Citadel god? You know, they're going to make him an archmaester.
Who's this? Jorah?
Sam.
Sam.
I mean, to be fair, kind of both. I mean, why are we seeing this story arc pan out between these two characters? Because it has to be for something bigger.
Yeah, Sam has huge respect for Jorah's father, obviously.
Yeah.
And that's why he, like you said during the episode, that probably gave him the want to do it more.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this maybe will have more. If he does survive it, I feel like there could be a link up again with Daenerys, which would be incredible. I don't know what this means for Sam because I'm guessing it's been outlawed, so it's against the law to do this kind of thing. I don't know if this is going to help him with his maester journey or hinder him. Are they going to exile him for doing practice like they did Qyburn, for doing practices that were outlawed or frowned upon? Because they said it's a forbidden process now because it's so dangerous. I don't know whether they're going to give him all his chains straight away or outlaw him.
So what I was thinking we keep seeing that Jorah he's asking about if there's an update on Daenerys. We saw him writing effectively a suicide note to Daenerys. So what I'm thinking is we saw Jaime trying to turn Lord Tarly against the Tyrells and to fight against Daenerys. So by chance, is Jorah going to somehow find out about this? And is there something that he can potentially do knowing Sam? Because if they're going to turn on Daenerys, that's obviously... Because I'm just trying to think why they keep showing us these scenes in the way they're showing us and what details and little breadcrumbs they're giving us there. And it just feels weird that we've seen the Tarlys come into it as there's a Tarly with Jorah who is very much for the backing of Daenerys. Now, obviously, taking Sam hostage would be terrible because obviously we know that Randall would love that. He's actually done him a solid. Yeah. So I'm just trying to think what sort of angle it could be. Could it be something to do with this whole potential Tyrell betrayal that's about to unfold?
Yeah, no, it could do. I hadn't thought of that link.
Full of holes, but, most of these theories are.
Yeah,
that's it. No pun.
I like the transition from Randall to Sam as well when it said about a better man. I can't remember the actual line, and then it flipped straight from Randall to Sam. It was so good. Obviously that was very, very intentional. And Sam is a good man. So definitely. Maybe there is something there with them maybe if they become friends, Jorah and Sam, and then they get wind of what Randall's doing. That maybe they can. I don't know, but I don't know what this means for Sam if this does work or even if it doesn't work.
No,
it's quite a big thing he's taken upon himself to do.
Yeah, no, he really has.
I'm glad he's trying.
Yeah, same.
I like Jorah.
But it's definitely risky. But yeah, thanks for being with us in this one. We hope you enjoyed that episode as much as we did. Please drop the video a like if you haven't done so already. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Always love to hear from you. Just please no spoilers. As always, have an awesome day finally, and we'll see you back here for the next one.